We've all been in this situation before. We've either had an AC that needed fixing or a floor that you wanted to redo. So what do we normally do? We usually ask a friend who had similar work done for a contact of the tradesman that helped them. More often than not, however, the friend lost their contact for them, or they weren't that satisfied with the work done. Wouldn't it be wonderful if there was one place that could put you in contact with the top tradesman in any area? I present to you Tradesman, an app responsible for offering a secure platform for tradesmen to promote their services and for people to find services offered by trade workers.
So in 2019, I did an internship at a company called CDL. There I had the pleasure of meeting and working with an electrician named Ramzan. Now Ramzan was very passionate about his work. He was also very grateful for the job he had at the company, as it was difficult as a tradesman to find any kind of work. You see, the issue with most trade workers is that they don't really have a grasp of the technology or the money to market themselves, and those who have jumped into the game earlier than them generally have a monopoly over that trade, so finding new customers is difficult. My team and I know several people who share Ramzan's plight, and we can agree that trade work is a necessary industry with a lack of technological infrastructure to help market individuals who do not have a firm footing in the industry. After much consultation with trade workers, we found that scamming was also a big problem, or as they put it, people don't want to pay. No current system provides marketing for trade workers as well as deterrence to scamming. By developing a system where trade workers can find customers easily and be guaranteed accountability and security in their business transactions, we will provide trade workers with the technological infrastructure necessary to boost their small business sector.
Allow me to bring up the major functional and non-functional requirements that the app addresses. Firstly, the client can search for jobs or tradesmen by job name or skill name. This allows them to be quickly linked with someone who can fulfill their need or someone who they have previously worked with. Secondly, the user can conduct monetary transactions between the users registered on the app. This ensures that all transactions are within the app and secure. All this is done for a small fee, of course. For the non-functional aspects, the system shall provide a simple, straightforward user interface that is easy to use for persons of basic technological literacy levels. Also, all user information is encrypted. This ensures that all information passed on the app remains private.
The architectural design of the app will be demonstrated using an MVC pattern. The model component consists of our database system hosted in the cloud, where user data, including account information and job details, will be stored. When a user logs in, their account information will be loaded into their device, where the data will be represented by object instances. The view component consists of the app's user interface, displayed on the screen of the user's device. As the user navigates the GUI, the controller component, which bridges the model and view components, will come into play. The controller component is implemented as the methods of the software's classes. For example, if a client rates a job, the functionality will be performed by a method of the client's object instance, and the appropriate data will be updated on screen and in the database. The controller component also includes helper classes to perform actions such as searches, which get data from the database and displays results on the screen. The app will be comprehensively tested at all levels, including at the unit, component, system, and user level. At each of these levels, black box testing will be done to ensure that each level meets its goals. The system will regularly undergo software inspection in the form of code reviews and peer reviews. At the user level, we will ensure that the app meets its requirements by using acceptance testing, where real potential users will be brought in and asked to use the app in situations that simulate those they would encounter in real life. This step will ensure that 1. The app works and can do basic things like letting a user log in. 2. that the user can complete a task in the app, such as hire a contractor, and free, that the app performs efficiently.
The overall cost to get the app up and running will be approximately $64,000. This can be broken down into salaries and miscellaneous costs such as hardware failure. The developers will be paid $2,500 USD per month. After the app is fully functional, maintenance will cost approximately $14,000 USD annually. This can be broken down into things like paying maintenance staff and renting servers to keep it online.
So, diving into the interface of the system, we can see there's a simple prerequisite for all use cases: login or sign up. Sign up or login is simple and straightforward, simply typing your email and password and you're in. On logging in, you'll be redirected to the home page. So let's break down the home page. Firstly, we have job listings for jobs in progress and a search bar to search for jobs, completed jobs for jobs completed by the trade worker or client, leads for images done by the trade worker, reviews for reviews left by the trade worker or clients, and finally settings to make any edits to the profile like toggling if a user is a client or trade worker. Let's explore a simple use case of a tradesman finding a job. We can see that the user can search by typing in a phrase matching what they're searching for. For example, the word cobbler. On search, the results appear that match the phrase they input. Here's a list of jobs requiring cobblers. On clicking a job, the client is redirected to the job description page where they can then find the job specifications. In every job, a prospective client will always have a description, their location, the date they need it done by, and their budget. If a tradesman or contractor is not satisfied by their budget, they can choose to renegotiate with their prospective client by clicking the renegotiate button. If they are satisfied by the client's budget, they can click confirm, and from there the client will decide based on their profile if they want to hire them. On confirmation of both parties, the public contact information will be available to them for further discussion. The interface is simple, aesthetic, and can easily be used even by people who aren't familiar with the technology.
We have identified some risks, many of which can be managed by adopting certain development practices. For example, integrated team development minimizes the effect of staff illnesses and turnovers, and using traceability matrices can minimize the effects of requirements changing. Having multiple options for database systems, APIs, and reuse software is a simple but effective contingency plan. The two most threatening risks are competing products and clients not paying through the app. With our robust business model and marketing strategy, the product is ready to take on any competing products. Users will be notified of the benefits of using the app, such as the ability to report other users, documented proof of the job requirements, and a rating and review system. These benefits will encourage users into staying with the app to make payments.
So if you didn't grasp it by now, we're tradesmen. We bear the risk, the cost, the time, the energy, and we're willing to make a difference by building the system to help our fellow man grow.